Hey Cassie, my name is Erin. I'm with Duck Digital Marketing, and you had spoken with my partner and husband Rob on Facebook. So as promised, I'm shooting you this short video just to give you a few tips on how to help grow your business online. And I will keep this short, but if by the end of the video you can tell that that is certainly something that we specialize in, and that's something that you're interested in doing for your business, please reach out to us and we can chat. And if not, no worries. I hope you're able to take these tips I'll give you and put them into action. The only thing I do ask, if you don't mind, would just be to give me some feedback on this video and let me know if it was helpful. But the three things we'll be going over will be content, citations, and backlinks. So first up is content, and that's going to be anything you can see on your site here. It does include the words, but also the pictures and what your pictures are saved as. And Google wants to see about 1,500 words on the home page of a website. But within those 1,500 words, that gives you the opportunity to be able to integrate in keywords that people are searching when they're looking for your services. So with your site, it is going to work a little bit differently. I assume that this is actually owned by US Health Group, so I'm not sure, how much freedom they give you, I guess is the word for it, as far as changing the site. One thing that you can do would certainly be just to make your own site for, your part of this agency, I guess would be the best way to put it. Because I know with previous insurance agencies that we've spoken to, they don't really allow you to change the website. So if you would want your portion of the site to rank, there would be some things that you would want to do. You definitely want to make sure that you have those 1,500 words worth of content, because of course we want to appease Google by having that so they will rank your page on the site. But also those keywords that I mentioned are a huge component, and that really helps out a tremendous amount when you're trying to get ranked on Google. So if this is something that you're able to change your page, that would really be my only suggestion. Just look for places where you can integrate in keywords and just make sure that you at least have those 1,500 words. If it's not something you can change, again, my suggestion, if they will allow you to, would just be to make your own website, just for, you as the agent for this insurance company. So the next thing we'll speak about will be citations, and citations have a lot to do with this section. This is called the map pack. And a citation basically is your business name, address, and phone number listed in various directories throughout the web. And when I say directory, I mean things like Facebook, LinkedIn, Yelp, Yellow Pages, really anywhere else that will allow a business to enter those details. So you would want to check out where your competitors are being listed, and you want to grab those listings for your business. But then you want to double, triple, quadruple where you're found. So for instance, if your top competitor has 10 directory listings, you want to grab those 10, and then you want to add another 20, 30, 40. That's going to have you completely dominating them in that space, but it does also help you to rank high on the maps here as well. So moving on to backlinks, and backlinks have a lot to do with this section. This is called the organic section, and the way that backlinks work is there is a website out there that has a link to your site, and it's pushing power to your site, but it's also potentially driving traffic to it. But not all backlinks are created equal. So let's say that you did some work for someone who owns an ice cream shop, and they've decided they're going to take a link from their site and push one back to yours. But their link is going to be all about ice cream, so it's not going to be very helpful. You would want to get links from other insurance companies that send something back to your site, and that's going to signal to Google that that is the industry that you're in. And because of that, it's going to be a lot more powerful as well as more unique in Google's eyes as well. And this is one of the tools that I use just so I can give you a visual representation. So these are stats for just your page on the US Health Group site. So it's not registering anything for your page on the site, but here is a insurance agency's website as well that's one of the competitors. So they have 29 referring domains, giving them 173 backlinks, getting them found for 45 keywords, and all of that is driving about 27 people to this website per month. So let's take a look at the keywords that they're using, and I can give you some examples of good ones, and hopefully you can kind of get some ideas of things that you would be able to use. So here's a perfect one right here. Insurance Agents Tyler TX. So this is a great one because it's listing the service or industry, but it's also listing the specific location this company is trying to target. And you can target multiple different locations. You just want to make sure that you're keeping it within your service area. That way, when someone comes across you in the search results, you're close enough to them that they would still be able to use your services. Here's another great one, insurance companies, Tyler TX. So as you can see, you can use variations of the same word or phrase, and it's still going to count as a whole new keyword for you. So those are some good examples. Here's another one, insurance companies in Tyler TX. So just the smallest little tweak can not only get you a whole new keyword, but this section also, this number represents how many times this word or phrase has been searched in the last month. So we want to make sure that we're getting things with good volume. And when you're using things like this, where just, one word is changed or there's just an S added onto something, that can really bump up your volume too. So I will certainly not bore you and have us go through all of these keywords, but I do hope it at least kind of gives you an idea of the types of things that you would want to integrate into content. And truly, in order to beat out your competition, you just want to make sure that you're being found in a lot of the same places they are. But as I had mentioned earlier too, also making sure that you're always adding on to that. That way you are far surpassing your competitors, because that is the kind of thing that gets you on that first page of Google. But that is all that I have for you today, Cassie. I do hope that this video was helpful. And if you would like more information about Duff Digital Marketing and how we can help grow your business via your online presence, please contact us. We would love to talk to you. But thank you again for your time, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend.